Good day, and welcome to this presentation on a medical leave of absence policy for the Seminole Tribe of Florida. In this presentation, we will provide an overview of the MLOA or medical leave of absence policy for the Seminole Tribe of Florida, discuss eligibility requirements, employees, managers, and employers' responsibilities, as well as application of MLOA and points of contact. Let's get started. In this section, we will discuss policy number 14, which outlines the MLOA policy and procedures for the Seminole Tribe of Florida. We will discuss eligibility requirements and qualifying reasons that may warrant MLOA. MLOA is a provision approved by Tribal Council that provides eligible employees with qualifying reasons up to 12 weeks of unpaid job protected leave. Eligibility requirements and qualifying reasons will be discussed further in this section. It is important to note that designation of leave as MLOA qualifying is made by the benefits team in the HR department based on the facts of each individual situation. Now that we have discussed the provisions that allows employees to take MLOA, we will now provide you with the eligibility requirements. Employees seeking to use MLOA leave are required to meet all of the following criteria: be full or part-time employees of the Seminole Tribe of Florida, employed with the tribe for at least 1 year, and have at least 1,250 hours of service during a 12-month period prior to the requested leave date. It is important to note that time considered for the 12-month qualification requirement includes actual and physical time work and paid time off, while only actual and physical time work is considered for the 1,250 hours of service. Now that we have discussed eligibility requirements for MLOA, we will now cover circumstances that may warrant MLOA. These circumstances include incapacitation due to pregnancy, prenatal medical care, childbirth, newborn care, and adoption or foster care placement. Employees may also be approved for MLOA to care for immediate family members with serious health conditions. According to policy number 14, immediate family members include an employee's spouse, children, or parents. Now that we have discussed MLOA guidelines, we will now cover the responsibilities of employees, managers, and employers, which is outlined in policy number 14. Under policy number 14, employees seeking to take MLOA must comply with the following: provide 30 days advance notice of the need to take MLOA. If advance notice is not possible, employees must provide notice as soon as practical. In this case, employees are expected to comply with normal call-in procedures. Additionally, employees must provide sufficient information to assist the benefits team in determining if they are eligible for MLOA. They are also responsible for notifying their departments and the benefits team if MLOA has been previously taken or certified for the same reason. Finally, employees are responsible for providing medical certification and periodic recertification to support the need for MLOA leave and must maintain appropriate contact with their departments regarding their return to work status. As we complete this section, it is important to note that timing is very important in regards to MLOA leave processing. Employees are responsible for notifying their managers and the benefit team in the time frame outlined in this presentation. Failure to provide the required documentation in a timely manner may result in delays or denial of MLOA. Now that we have covered employees' responsibilities, we will now talk about the responsibilities for managers and supervisors. The following are responsibilities for managers and supervisors as it relates to MLOA. Possess a general understanding of the MLOA process and the rights of employees. Notice any warning signs that are exhibited. Safeguard any information provided or discovered to avoid HIPAA violations. Managers and supervisors are also responsible for notifying a benefits team when advised that an employee desires to take MLOA or after observing warning signs that an employee may have a qualifying reason to take MLOA. They will also direct employees seeking additional information and guidance to the HR department for assistance. Managers and supervisors are best positioned to notice warning signs that employees may need to take MLOA. These warning signs include notification of additions to employees' family due to pregnancy, adoption, or foster care placement, employees missing 5 continuous work days, Employees missing work due to serious health conditions involving themselves or their immediate family members, or hospitalization of employees or their immediate family members for any length of time. In accordance with policy number 14, the following is strictly prohibited: blocking eligible employees from taking MLOA leave, delaying the process of MLOA, disclosing an employee's MLOA information to persons without an official need to know, retaliating against employees for exercising their right to take MLOA, using MLOA as a negative factor when deciding employees' pay, benefits, and/or promotions. Managers and supervisors are prohibited from using forceful or coercive techniques to gather information. Any information provided by employees should be disclosed voluntarily. Managers and supervisors should contact the benefits team for any questions regarding employees' rights. Under Policy 14. MLOA designation provide employees with job protected leave. Employees must request MLOA if they miss more than 5 continuous days of work due to illness or injury, even if they have enough sick time accruals to cover the time off. Employees should also submit an MLOA request even if the illness or injury is related to a workers' compensation case. Now that we have covered the managers and supervisors' responsibilities under policy number 14, we will now discuss employers' responsibilities. The benefits unit of the HR department is the program manager for MLOA and is responsible for ensuring compliance with Policy 14, notifying employees of their rights and responsibilities, determining employee eligibility for MLOA, providing justification for ineligible designations, and training managers and supervisors on MLOA procedures when necessary. Health benefits continue while on MLOA. Employees are responsible for paying the premiums if accruals are exhausted. Upon completion of MLOA, employees must be able to return to the same or an equivalent position with equal pay and benefits, similar duties, responsibilities, and authority as the pre-leave position. Now that we have discussed responsibilities associated with MLOA, we will now cover step-by-step procedures for MLOA submissions. Step 1. MLOA is requested by employee or manager. Step 2. HR benefits is notified by employee or manager. Step 3. The benefits team reviews the request. Step 4. The benefits team send MLOA paperwork to be completed and returned. Step 5. Paperwork is returned within 15 days. Step 6. The benefits unit reviews certificate of health care and approves or denies the request, and the employee is notified. Step 7. Benefits team updates system daily or weekly. Manager is not to make any MLOA entries. Step 8. Employee returns to work. For additional guidance or assistance, please contact the benefits team at Human. Thank you for attending this presentation on a medical leave of absence policy for the Seminole Tribe of